just arrived here in Prairie City from Dundas, about 14 miles. Jeff was asked to play music because the booked musicians all went down to Southern Oregon to assist in fighting the fires. Okay, hello, I'm here with Ginger, and I hear that you're the person that started the Fiberfest, is that right?
Yes, back probably about 4 years ago.
Hello.
And so this is our third year, but it took me a year to put the board together. And the board is a bang-up board, and they're responsible for all of this now. It was my idea, but they're the ones that are doing it.
Here's a little bit of downtown Prairie City. Well, here's a marquee of Prairie City, which began in 1862. This is gold country. Are they all over Oregon, these Fiberfests?
The Fiberfest, there's 2 more in Oregon. They're huge, usually held in Albany. And the reason the vendors like coming here is because it's small. They don't get lost in the big auditoriums and convention centers. So they feel that the buyers get to see them.
Hello, I'm here with Nancy, and she's in charge of the workshops.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Prairie City Fiberfest, and we have workshops going for all the 3 days of the Fiberfest, and cool different things like these cool felted slippers, and these are some of the classes we'll be offering next year.
Did you make these?
I did not, but these are a sample.
But you learn how to make them in
But
there.
you learn how to make them.
And you're off to a workshop?
Yes, I'm off to a gourd workshop, and the lady teaches at Central Oregon Community College. She also teaches pine needles, basketry, and this year we had 10 workshops, and they all filled. And so next year we will have them on our website with PayPal, so people can register directly on the website next year.
creativity for such a small town.
I know. And the vendors come from as far away as Reno, Nevada, Eastern Oregon, all throughout Idaho, and of course all throughout Oregon, from as far away as Roseburg and the coast. So, yeah.
So all of this in just 4 years?
1 year was putting it together, the idea, and this is our 3rd year.
Sounds like people were ready.
I think so.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for asking. See ya.
So, hi, I'm Isabella Orr. I'm from Ukiah, Oregon, and I'm part of the breed up program for the Volley Blacknose sheep, trying to get them more into the U.S. The Volley Blacknose is a breed of sheep.
From where?
They originated in the Volley Mountains of Switzerland. They were banned from the U.S. A long time ago for biosecurity reasons, but the diseases that they got banned for no longer exist. So this is the Scottish blackface crossed with the Volley wool, because right now we only have 50% crosses. And
well, what do you do with this?
so the main purpose for the wool is making rugs and for felting. That's the main uses for it, but I have heard that it works well for spinning. I've personally never tried it, but I have heard.
Okay. Do you want to introduce me to your sheep? Unless you're Dad, right?
Yes.
Daddy Orr.
So this is our nicest sheep that we have. This is Angus. He is 50% Volley Blacknose and 50% Scottish Blackface. And yes, I love him. But then the other 3 in here, there is Curly, Larry, and Iggy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Mo.
We have Mo.
Oh.
We used to have a Mo because they were triplets. But and they are the Volley Blacknose crossed with a Frisian.
So, this is...
And he said,
This is washed and dyed Wensleydale locks.
Looks like a fine, upstanding young man.
It's a sheep breed from England.
I know Wensleydale
Pulled out his
cheese.
violin.
Exactly.
This is on our YouTube
Same
channel,
region.
Golden Phoenix Publish, so you can verify the facts if you wish.
So a lot of people use this in their felting.
And
They
listen
use
to
it
his
for
fantastic
spinning
violin
cowls
playing.
and whatnot. It's very, very soft
I
to
did this
the
song.
skin, even though it's a long wool. And they also use it in their felting for creatures and whatnot. So unicorns, dragons, anything that needs something
Right.
spectacular.
This is some fleece that I bought from Teresa Southworth last year, and what I did is I spun it up and I overdyed it with red onion skins.
As we were saying, everything has a purpose, and
It does.
never throw those onion skins away.
Basically, we get it from Teresa, and then and this is how it comes to me. We've already scoured it, picked it a little bit, and there's no way that that can be spun.
Oh.
So what we have to do is line up the fibers. You can see here, the fibers are all kind of lined up, and that's the way they have to be to spin them.
Oh, okay. How old is this machine?
Yeah,
How old is this machine?
it's and we actually bought it from Teresa, and the man that made it has been, I would guess, 25 years.
Oh,
But
great design.
oh, it is, yeah.
And this,
even he made some improvements, like the brush helps it to lay down tighter into the teeth. That was actually Mr. Duncan who made it, and his son is continuing to make them now. But He's in Damascus. And anyway,
Nice.
he developed this brush thing to hold it in there to keep it tight.
And here we are with Teresa.
Yes.
So
I
tell
just
me
live
about
over the mountain in Seneca, over the mountain, and I live on a cattle ranch. But I have a little corner of sheep.
how do you get these? Do you shear them?
I do my own shearing.
Oh.
Yes. Not a lot of shearers around the area, so I do my own shearing.
So Teresa just explained she's doing something called skirting. You know what that is, and it's cleaning out bits and pieces. Anyway, look at all this. Almost noon. Jeff is playing from 10 to 12. Little lunch stand. Tacos. Just $3. Oh, look at these things! Isn't that clever?
Did you find any needles?
I did not find knitting needles, no. Everyone said, I wish I'd brought them, but I didn't. So what are you doing here?
I'm making a single. And this is mystery brown. We don't know what kind it is.
Oh, you're making a what?
It's called a single. It's a single ply.
Oh, I see. A
And-
single ply.
Yeah, and then this afternoon, I'm doing some plying with three different bobbins. I have a mystery brown, I have a Shetland, and then I have a mix of silk, merino, alpaca. I don't know what it is.
Nice.
I dyed it brown, so it's going to be my brown mix.
Okay. Well, have fun. Thank you.
Such passions are so thrilling. They lift you high up to heaven. Passions that are killing. Let them all fall away. And each storm softly leaving sunset the light. And each story softly in the evening, sunset, the light that brings you home, takes all
This is his last song, but I'm going to go down to the community center, which was once a church. And when there's snow all over the Strawberry Mountains, it looks like you're in a Swiss village. I hear they have wool and silk socks down there at the, so I'm going to go take a look at them.
Stuff too.
As we see more vendors inside. Shaggy Bear Farms. I wonder why they name it after bears. So where are these machines made? Is that a...
Well, these are antiques. So they were made by the government.
The government?
Yes. They were made for World War I.
Oh my gosh.
That's how our troops got their socks. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So,
and you decided to go into it. Oh, you can tell it's noon. There you see.
Yep.
The noon siren.
And also World War II they were used for socks. Yeah, the government would give you a machine, and then if you could, in 12 pounds of wool, and if you could go home and wash it, card it, spin it, make the socks, bring them back, they had to be approved. If they were approved, you could get to do it all over again. And then after so many pair of socks, the machine was yours.
What a great
So,
story.
yeah.
I never heard that one
Yep.
before.
Yeah.